Have you ever felt tired but not sleepy?
It's a deep, bone-weary exhaustion that a full night's sleep just can't seem to fix. You might feel mentally checked out, like you're running on the last fumes of energy. Even things you normally enjoy feel like they require more effort than you have. If this sounds familiar, the most important thing to hear right now is that you are not lazy. What you're likely experiencing is a well-known psychological state called emotional exhaustion. Think of it as your mind entering a protective low battery mode. It's a clever, built-in safety feature designed to prevent a complete system shutdown. So let's look at the quiet warning signs your mind is sending and what you can do to start recharging. The first and perhaps most confusing sign is when the world starts to lose its color. Psychologists call this anhedonia, but it simply feels like the joy has been drained from everything. A favorite song might just sound like noise. A hobby that once brought you peace now feels like another chore on your to-do list. This happens because your brain is trying to conserve energy. It intelligently shuts down non-essential high-energy emotions like joy and excitement to save power. It's not that you've lost yourself. Your mind is just temporarily turning down the power to survive. The second sign is when you find yourself with an incredibly short fuse. Small things you'd normally brush off, like a spilled drink or a misplaced key, suddenly feel infuriating. You might feel a surge of irritation or even the desire to cry over something that seems minor. This isn't a sign that you're a bad or angry person. It's what happens when your mind has no buffer energy left for patience and self-regulation. Your irritability isn't a personality flaw. It's a low battery warning. It's like a phone at 1% battery that lags and crashes when you try to open a simple app. The third sign is a strange feeling of disconnection, as if you're watching your own life from a distance. You might go through your daily routine on autopilot, feeling like a spectator instead of the main character. This is a powerful defense mechanism psychologists sometimes call depersonalization. Your mind creates a sense of distance to protect you from the full weight of overwhelming stress. It's a bit like watching a movie of your life instead of actually living inside of it. It can feel scary, but it's just another confirmation that you are severely overloaded and need a break. Now, if you identify as an overthinker or a deeply empathetic person, you might be especially prone to this. Your mind is constantly running powerful background apps of analysis, empathy, and planning. This incredible ability to think and feel deeply is a strength, but it also consumes a massive amount of your daily emotional battery. So we've identified the signs, but what can you actually do about it? The thought of adding another self-help task can feel exhausting in itself, so we're going to start small. The goal is not to fix everything at once, but to begin the process of recharging. Let's call this first step strategic disengagement. Your only task for today is to schedule one 10-minute do-nothing break. Find a quiet spot, sit down, and maybe look out a window. This is a time with no phone, no tasks, and absolutely no guilt. Your only job is to let your battery charge by 1%. Understanding these patterns is the first step, and it's what we explore here at Brainwave Stories. Emotional exhaustion shows up in quiet ways, such as the loss of joy, a short fuse, and a feeling of detachment. But these are not who you are. They are signals that your energy reserves are critically low. Remember, you are not lazy or broken. You are a human being with a finite amount of emotional energy, and your battery is simply empty. Real healing doesn't start with pushing harder. It starts with giving yourself permission to stop, to rest, and to gently begin recharging. If this story helped you feel understood, consider subscribing for more videos that help you make sense of your inner world. And for everyone here, what's one small thing that helps you recharge? Share your ideas in the comments below. You might help someone who really needs it.